Yo, 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 yo. I know I'm just on my own right now, but hello, hello, hello to the first live stream. Let's have a look at what's going on today then. Okay. Looks like there was news earlier on in the US. Yeah, Trump had a speech. Okay, that makes sense. I don't really see anything occurring as of yet. I'd ideally wanted GJ to come here. We had Frankfurt. Now we're going to get London to come here. We would want at least London to take this high. This is annoying because I wanted price to come up, to be honest, and then go down, and it's not really gave me what I wanted to see. This makes it a bit more annoying to trade, to be honest. So we've not got much movement so far in terms of the DXY. We've seen GU come down by 0.17%, eurusd come down 0.02%, so we've not had much movement on euro, but GBP's had a huge fall off. That's fell off a cliff. And the reason I know it's GBP is because GBP Swiss, GBP Yen, they're showing bearish momentum as well, whereas euro is still holding its sort of it's holding price a little bit better, and USD card. So yeah, I think today's gonna be a waiting day, to be honest. It's waiting for the setups to occur. So I'm just gonna set alerts anyway, in case I end up not paying attention. Let's just go on to the 15-minute time frame on. Let's just pull up GU and get a better look at it. So I'd want it to come sweep these lows and then potentially tap into this demand zone right here. So that's only a 15 pip move, a bit of a big move, but you got equal lows here. The last thing I want to do is take a move straight off of the equal lows, because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for equal lows to get taken and then come and tap into this demand zone that ultimately led to this move, pretty much. So let's see how that goes. I need to set an alert on that also. So what's the price? 3359. 3360. Yeah, that's good enough. Does it go down? No, it doesn't. Okay, we have to drag it. suppose 5.9's okay. It's just an idea of the area anyway, so that's fine. I was really hoping that price would have done this, taken this, continued up to here, gave a reaction from this supply zone, and then sold off and taken out all of this liquidity which would have been injected. That would have been the ideal setup, but nope, it doesn't want to happen, unfortunately, and that's fine. Euro is looking a bit better for sells though. Euro USD, that's the open. Frankfurt hasn't created any liquidity, so that's fine. So what I'd like to see in euro is bullish price action. Take this high. We do have a supply zone right here, but I don't like how close it is to the structure point. But if we get a confirmation entry, then I'll take that. But I'll have to be careful in what time it is. If it doesn't do this confirmation entry and it just continues going bullish, then in this supply zone I'd look for a confirmation for a sell down to here realistically. But I normally target pip movement rather than having a subjective style of looking at the market. So we will see what happens. So I'm going to set a limit here as well, an alert, sorry. GBPCHF is looking a bit to me. You know, I'm gonna just share this stream really quick onto my Instagram. Oh no, wrong thing. Create a post, share in a post. Oh no, that's on YouTube. Okay, no. How do you share onto Instagram? Have a look here. Sorry about that. Okay, so if I go to Instagram, and then I want to share it as part of my where you get seen by, but I'm struggling to do. How do you make another one of these posts, man? What are they even called? Them posts. Post live video, not really a live video, is it? It's not a live video. So let's just go on to posts, drag and drop. That's a link. So how do you this is weird. I don't know how to do this. Okay, note, share a thought. I'm gonna share a link. I don't know how to. It's kind of a note, right? But I wanna. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. I'll have to do it on my phone, so that's okay. No, not on. I don't want to share it in the DMs. I want to share it as a post. Instagram direct. No. Okay, so it's saying that basically close YouTube on my phone and then go to Instagram and share it onto there. Oh. No. How do I undo that? Oh. No. How do you delete that? Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so text. No. Hopefully that works and brings some people into the market or into the video even. A lot of the game is waiting with trading, man. There is so much waiting that has to be done. You have to sit there and just wait for the market to do a move and go in a direction or do some sort of movement or something. So there's a lot of patience that's needed for trading, man, but it's okay. I'm gonna alert set for there. I've got liquidity there that I wanted to take. It has kind of taken it from, so let's just say that's taken that liquidity. You could say obviously GU followed suit of taking that high and coming down. You had this liquidity here as well, but it's on the 14 minutes. Just see everything else like that. I'm not getting much on the DXY. GBPUSD's almost come to take that low. That low down there, and it's got a demand zone just underneath it. They say patience is a virtue. That is not wrong. Okay, GU's definitely taking that low now. So that was magnificent. GU just absolutely plowed through that low right there. How do you set up links on Instagram stories? I don't get how you set the dang links up. No. That to me is so tricky. I wanted to do that when you post something on the story, you get like but I don't think it has a link on there, does it? Nope. It's not the end of the world. I've got an idea. Should have been in screenshots. Did I delete it? I think I did, like an idiot. Yeah. Come on, Bash. What are you doing? This is 8:06 now. London opened 6 minutes ago. So you know what? I might just hop down on the M1 chart now. On GU. Let's just pull this all the way back over here. Okay, let's mark that there. So that's the point where it's technically taking liquidity as such. Now I've got that demand zone underneath it. I wanted it to ideally go into. Now what do we see on eurusd? So the low come down to here. So let's go to 1 minute. I'm just trying to figure out how to do all this streaming side of stuff in terms of the what's its face they call it. So here, what do we see? What I see is a bunch of lows here that have been taken, so a bunch of equal lows. So say technically 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows. This also taken these lows, so it's taken quite a few lows here. Now to me that looks like a zone where smart money traders want to take a buy, but I'm kind of looking for the idea of sells, aren't I? Let's see what we can do. And this to me might look like a zone that people want to get in potential buys for, but to me that looks like a invalid zone. So that's that done there. Now let's go to the 2-minute time frame. Is there any equal highs? I don't want to get swept. Yeah, we got these right here as well. So you got quite a few equal highs right here. Okay, which is gonna be a sweep, and they're gonna think, oh, this zone took that zone out, that zone took that zone out. That makes sense. Right, okay, let's get out of EU. Let's hop on the 2-minute on EU and zoom in a little bit. You got Frankfurt there, haven't we? So let's do this then. That might be a bit better for us to see. We're about on the 1 minute here yet. I haven't broken any type of structure as of yet. Oh, I forgot to even look at these. Okay, yeah, so we've taken the low here. This is the problem with the M1 chart. It's so tricky. To be following it really well, if that makes sense. So that's taken this low, go down to the 1 minute. Here's where that happened. We've got a bit of liquidity to attack there. We've taken all of, but then at the same time we have taken a lot of liquidity because you've had this entire channel here. Just call it that channel there really. So it's a build up. So right there it's a channel. I would have wanted this to come higher and take some sort of structural high on the 5-minute time frame, at least as a bare minimum, to then attack all of this liquidity on the downside. But it's already come down, taken that, now it's giving a reaction, but also it's only 8:10, so it might want to come down and take this liquidity if it wanted to go up. I was looking for sells ideally. I wanted it to come up, take these highs here, come into supply zone, give a confirmation, go down. It didn't do that. You have to stick to the trading plan. I don't chase price. I let price come to my zones, which is what a lot of people struggle with because they try and force money from the markets. There's some psychology knowledge for you. And it never really goes well. It does not go well. So for me, I'd say that's a structural point there. The 1 minute, you could say that's a structural point there. But I'm gonna hang back and wait and see what happens. If it means I miss a trade, so be it. No problem. I'm not chasing price action. I've done my analysis. I know what I want. I've got my alert set. Wanted to take sells ideally. I was right in the bias of bearish momentum to the downside. Clearly I was right with that so far anyway, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So yeah, I'll hop onto the 5-minute time frame. Zoom here. USD cut is so bad sometimes. Honestly, it's so bad. Okay. Spotify. It's a link in the post. No, don't know how this is gonna go down. I'd want it to go down well. Next. Sharing posts. Okay, that's fine. Add a caption. for me to say buyers have come into control is I don't want to see this structure be broken here, and then I'll look for a buy after then. But to be honest, I just think this is fake momentum to the upside to make people think, oh yeah, buyers are starting to come into the market and stuff. I think it's a fake move. It just doesn't seem realistic to me. Right, okay. I feel like my internet, sorry, definitely is not handling this. Need to somehow find a way to implement. How is it possible to delete a story but you can't add a story? How does that make sense? Literally, how does that make sense? So how do you add a story? So if I click create, post live video, that's not what I'm looking for, is it? So what? So it doesn't let me create stories. Why would it do that? So how do you create stories? I sound like such a doofus right now. So no, it just says notes. Where do you do stories then? Tagged, saved, reels, posts. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? It's of a weird one indeed. So equal lows, sweep, broke structure, which we know is fake. Or I don't know what I said. Starting to see the DXY pull down a bit. Right, you can see DXY pulling down a bit. That's a highlight. So how do you add? Okay, let's do links. Where's links? Links. Profile. Okay, let's go to website, YouTube. Yeah, perfect. Yep. So why does notifications? Okay, that's fine. Professional account. Account privacy. Close friends. Block, hide. Ooh. Hide stories and stuff. Oh, that's hiding from. I don't know how to do it. I wanted to change something on my profile, but I've got no idea how to do it. Price action's not looking that good today for London Open. They just don't look that nice. How is my eyelash itchy? So Governor Bailey speaks today. 12:05 at 12:15 p.m. UK time, and then Jerome Powell, the big man of the Fed, meeting at 3 o'clock UK time, and then obviously you got Japanese yen bank holiday. Okay, so that's fine. Totally fine. As long as price doesn't really tap into a supply zone, you could take a buy can't, because sales happened there already. But I just don't like the look of the candle on DXY. I mean, if you used to look at this candle, it's so bad. Look at that candle. Like, that is disgusting. Considering we're in London Open by 30 minutes, and that's all the volume there's been. That is so bad and so slow. Like, really bad and really slow. We should be far ahead than this, to be honest, in terms of volume. So yeah, a bit concerning, I gotta be honest. This is what I like, having 6 pairs open, so then I could look at the DXY, have a look at what the dollar is doing, and then obviously look at EU and GU, and then USD CAD alongside it. So these are all dollar crosses, and then I've got GBP Swiss franc and GBP yen. Oh yeah, it's not looking good, is it? We've got these equal lows here that yen wants to attack, but this is more of a fundamental based trade anyway, just because of the fact that the yen's strengthening and the pound's weakening. So there's more of a fundamental reason to take that trade. I'm gonna try one more time if it works on Instagram. If it don't, then that's gonna be annoying because that's where I've got most of my followers on Instagram, like friends and family and stuff. So that's gonna be the place to share the post. Got another way of doing it. Got another way of doing it. Oh, this best not have gone to Facebook. Yeah, it bloody has. I don't get how you tag links in this, man. Yeah, there's no way to share the link on Instagram. What the heck is that about? That is so trippy. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch a video on YouTube about how the hell to do this. Tap the sticker icon on the top of the screen. Link sticker. Paste it to, okay. Okay. Tap the sticker icon at the top of the screen. Next, hit link. What? Sticker icon? Bro, what you want about? Let's try this again.
Story.
Oh. 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 Now I got how the heck you do it. That makes sense. Yeah, I got it. Okay, shouldn't get too excited. Anyway, back to the charts. So you have to go to stickers and then do it. It's a bit tricky, but that's fine. User just decided I want to run away to the end of the earth, which is fine. Have a look at financial juice really quick. What's going on? Okay, so there's a reason why. Okay. Apologies to all you do for the text in 9 p.m. So I'll refresh your feed. So I'll refresh the feed. Right, so what happened? Okay, so the EU trade chief, the latest United States tariff measures are lose-lose scenario. By imposing tariffs, the US will be fueling inflation, according to Euro trade chief. That's interesting. Euro trade chief, we will act to safeguard our economic interests. We will work to protect our workers and consumers. So that's interesting. Will trigger firm and proportionate countermeasures. That's why Euro is doing better than GBP. I had a feeling there was something to do with that. Germany's Chancellor Scholz, the EU will respond together against Trump's trade tariffs. Right, okay. This is interesting, man. This is definitely why, because what time did they make the statement? 8:15. So 8 o'clock the market opened, 8:15. You started seeing a push to the upside around that sort of time, I guess. That was wow. That was wow for sure. My CPU is really not happy with doing the stream and having TradingView open and Google, because Google's taking quite a bit of the RAM. It's okay though. Wow, even Canada's Prime Minister, the US tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminium would be entirely unjustified. So this is gonna definitely move the markets, that's for sure. From a fundamental perspective, if you don't really understand how this is gonna move the market, is because trade is what strengthens the economy of a country. And when you put restrictions on the country, in terms of tariffs and stuff, then naturally it's going to be more expensive for the consumer or even the provider to sell, import or export their goods to said country. So then that's going to naturally affect the economy, especially if it's a country where they do a lot of sales, where they're exporting a lot. This is definitely interesting, man. Definitely interesting. So I need to keep an eye on financial juice then, in case Ooh. Dark mode's definitely better. So where's the news? Coca-Cola earnings. Yeah, I'm not bothered about Coca-Cola earnings. Bank of England man speaks. So red, orange. On the 11th, aren't we? Yeah. Canadian. Wait, have you got CAD news? Why isn't... Oh, I took CAD off in it. What a numpty. There. So now put CAD back on. CHF, Euro, GBPJPY. Yeah, that's fine. This makes a lot of sense though. That's for sure. No, don't close. What's happened? Technical glitch. I was booting up TradingView again. Okay, boom. There you go. We're back online. That should be done now. It looks like it's not. Let's go back into the software, go to TradingView. Not that. Go on to that. Boom. There you go. My bad. Back to this. Yeah. I want to adjust the news settings so then I get updates, auto headline alerts, breaking news, breaking headline only. Yeah, breaking headline only. There you go. Now news. I wanted it to send me a notification, like a push notification. Don't know how to do that. Maybe you need a subscription for it or something. Okay, man expects further loosening of labour market in the UK. Looking beyond 2025, I judge that dynamic of soft sales volume already observed for a year will be accentuated as household saving rates remain high. Soft consumption profile will constrain firms' pricing power and will moderate pass-through of costs. Okay, that's fine. To be honest, I don't actually mind this tune. It's not that bad. We just chill out and listen to music. If you wanted to take a buy from the structure point, high low, high high, high low, go to a higher high, break structure here, could have taken it from there, I guess, but I wouldn't like that. I don't like chasing price action, because when you chase price action, that really doesn't help anything at all. So many times it happens where you chase price and then it just does a back flip reversal on you. You get chopped by the market. Not a good feeling. It's nearly 9 o'clock now in the UK. So let's see what happens now. I just seen a funny reel that a friend sent me on Instagram. That's funny. This is really funny. Oh my god. Oh dear. Right, CPU's dropped a bit, which is good. Yeah, it's calmed down quite a bit actually, that's good. Okay, perfect. computer's doing alright so far with the stream. So a lot of EU's movement is purely because of what was said by the guys in the bank, which makes sense, I suppose. CPU base speed is 3 gigahertz and 3 catch. Ten or Joe. happened here then? Something on EU, innit? Yeah, so EU took these highs just now. That was probably because of news, so can't even take that. I wanted it to. It's okay, it doesn't really matter, does it? So I can get rid of that as well. To be fair, that analysis doesn't matter. Now, this isn't valid anymore. Now we're looking from this zone. So let's see how we fare here. So now we've come into that zone, and from here to the supply zone, we've got 10 pips. That is probably not going to happen for euro because you've already got a 20 pip move, 10 pip move, more be 30 pip. I would not expect that from EU for it to do that. So stick on the 5 minute and just keep an eye on it. The 3 minute maybe. G is coming back up now as well. Now it's following. To be honest, the buys weren't bad for this, but I just didn't like the idea of it. And if we didn't have what was said by the European Central Bank, the Europeans basically, because they were breaking news events, then it wouldn't have affected this. So it's a bit of a tricky one. Bit of a tricky one indeed. But with me, I don't really trade the news. I trade the charts. So stuff like this happens, you just have to accept it and move on and think about, was it the right decision to take the trade, or was it not the right decision? Because if counter news happened against you, then you would have been destroyed by that. So yeah, patience and perseverance, they say. Put my little heater on. Now starting to get a bit of sunlight now. It's 9 a.m. in the UK, 8 minutes past 9. So you can look at USD CAD. There's been no shift in volume, to be honest, because if it was a case where this move was valid, then it would have been based off of the DXY dropping, which it kind of has, but it's more the case of this is dropped because of the reaction from the European bank or the European countries. Because if it's a case of the dollar truly dropped, then you would have seen the Canadian dollar rally, but it's not. When you look at London and Euro, if it was a case where the dollar weakened and this rallied up with the Euro, then it would have had the same effect on USD CAD, because tariffs are being placed on USD CAD, and we've got the 1 month revision time for them to negotiate with Trump to see if they can negotiate the terms. And then at the same time, they're under pressure because of that. And now you've got the potential that Trump's going to do it to EU and GU as well. So, you're asking me, it makes sense that European Central Bank retaliating, or whatever you want to call it, with their statements or whatever they said, is going to start to cause a move in the market, i.e. pushing the euro and stuff, the fact that they're not going to really allow it and that type of thing, which is great. Yeah, we're starting to see a bit of a move now, aren't we? I mean, look at GBPCHF. Wow. That's quite funny. Just that momentum on GBPCHF on that 15-minute candle is a 20 odd pip, 19 pip move. That's a solid volume, man. That is some solid volume. This is why right now you need to keep an eye on breaking news whilst you're trading, just because you got no idea what's going to happen in the markets. It's a bit too inconsistent. So I think sells are still valid because the fundamentals don't take place straight away. Obviously this volume does, because it just hits at the market's trying to price that in, but over long term, i.e. like a couple of days or whatever, we're going to start seeing effects. I think sells are still valid. We've taken that. We might, have you got a supply zone anywhere here that we could look for? Do you have that one there? I want something cleaner. Back on 5 minute now. Yeah, I don't like the idea. Let's go back to 15 again. Let's do 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 minute, 21, 22, 23, 24, You can save that there. I don't like the look of that. I'll be honest, I don't like the look of that. But I suppose this is technically valid. It's 15-minute zone. What about GU? There's no clean zone but this zone right here, and I'm targeting that liquidity. So let's see, 17, 18, ooh, wait, here we go. This isn't bad. 20. Yeah, this is much better. This is a much better zone. So just mark that as a supply zone. There we go. 15-minute. Let's go back down here. So it did just come into that zone. And all I'm seeing here is a channel. You can literally see that clear as day. It's a tight channel, but nonetheless it's a channel. Yeah, there we go. So lock them into place. This is interesting for me. Can still mark out the invalid zone for buys, because this would be classed as an invalid zone for buys, which means you could sell into that zone, which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Swarming off now. The only thing I don't like about that channel is the fact that you got build-up of liquidity. This could quite easily be a pull back into this zone and take that liquidity and do a continuation to the upside, because you've kind of got it here, build up, liquidity was taken, we break all the structures to the buy to the upside. It shows that buyers are still in control of the market. So on this I need a real break of structure for me to potentially look at sells, or a two-leg confirmation, which is basically potentially two structure breaks to the downside. And this way it's good to wait for confirmation, not eagerly enter the market, because if you get a break of structure here, which it technically is, because that's a low that's led to a new high, you can say that's a low that led to a new high. You could technically say this is a break of structure. break a structure, and then this could be where you're going to look to enter sells from, for example. But how do you know the market isn't going to, because we know that you've got a build-up of liquidity, it's been taken and it's pushed to the upside, creating new structure, so showing that buyers are still in control of the market, even though that's a zone you could sell into eventually, because all trades become liquidity at one point or another. So how do you know the market isn't going to do this? Come back into a demand zone, go higher, come back into a demand zone. It's gave a reaction here, but it's already tapped this demand zone as an example, and then just take out that zone completely. This is why you have to wait and be careful. So for me, what I would prefer is right now we're here, so we broke structure. I want it to tap into the supply zone, then break structure, and then take the sell from this place here. So then we've got 1 and 2 breaks of structure, but technically, for my opinion, it's more the case of there's liquidity taken, tapped into the demand, is created a low that led to a lower high that was broken. So that's kind of the first structure break after the supply zone was tapped and the liquidity was taken. So that's what I kind of class as first breaker structure, second breaker structure. Or you could say after the inducement and the supply, the first breaker structure to the downside. However you want to look at it. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's just put extreme order block because it's the first order block. Let's go 3 minute. Yeah, so the break structure, price wouldn't have tapped it anyway. That's why patience is a virtue, they say. The music on Discord sounds quiet. That's better. Much better now. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm happy with that. Perfect. What's happened here? A German opposition leader Merz, in a speech to Parliament, collaboration with the AFD is out of the question for us. AFD? Who's AFD? You need to really understand news, to be honest, because the better you understand news, your better understanding of the market is going to be. You need understanding of the market, that's for sure. Why is the stream being funky on this? Yeah, look at that, that's weird. Okay, so something's messed up with the stream somewhere or another, which is fine. I don't know how to fix it. Or just a good old save it, close it and reopen it. That might help as well. Okay, where was I? I'm still doing it. Why is that? Why is it doing that? It was fine before. I feel like the sizing's gone weird on it, maybe. Ah, I think I know why. I think this is why. Okay, wait, let me go back there because I think I figured it out. There we go. Now I've got to figure this out on the stream. It's okay, we can solve that, no problem. That works. There we go. That looks okay. Boom. Right, so that was weird, to be honest. But that's fine. I don't mind having the chart overlaying a bit, I suppose. I mean, let me see if I can. That's all right. If it's just a bottom corner, anyways, it's not the end of the world. It's just that bottom corner. So if I was to go on the charts here, and then bring my mouse around here, that's Frankfurt. So where is it from? It's only from, oh yeah, it's only that tiny little corner section around here somewhere. Yeah, I'll be alright with that. I can manage. Right, okay, so let's stop that zone. I don't like these markets, they're so choppy, and I think a lot of it's because the news. That's okay, it is what it is, boy. It's just a little bit annoying at the same time. You can't control the markets, unfortunately, but you can do the best by just controlling your own emotions, and that's the best you can do. So yeah, we had these lows taken, and these lows here on this side, so you can technically say structure here. I don't like working off of the middle of Asia structure personally. I just don't really like them. But I suppose if you used to look at it here, that's not really an order block to take an entry from. Computer version of Instagram is not that good. Big fan. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for coming. Bro, I was on my own. So lonely. I can switch to this camera now. Why are you typing on Instagram? Rahib Bhai, I'm looking at giving more mentorship for psychology, bro. Trading technicals, I'm not gonna teach technicals, man. I'm not gonna bother teaching technicals. I'm just gonna teach people psychology because any technical works, you know. You can teach head and shoulders and that works, and double top, double bottoms. Well, basically, I know a few people who do live stream already, yeah, and I thought if you get the tags right, when you make the tags in the video where people search on YouTube, the tags and stuff, and the video looks professional enough, they'll join. That's why I put the link in the description of the podcast I did on psychology, because it looks good then, doesn't it? Yeah, but you know, you get people, new traders and stuff like that, who want to learn content. When you do live streams like this and you close the live stream, it stays on your channel. So when people search stuff like that, they can watch the video and then they can read the description and then they'll subscribe naturally anyway. I'm just gonna do live streams here and there, you know, every day I'll do live streams, and if somebody comes, it's fine. If they don't come, it's fine. That's why I made the video title, whatever I made the title, the whichever the one it is. What do you think anyway, the layout and stuff? What's your opinion? Of the layout? Done good movement, to be honest. 45 pips, it's not bad. It's just been a bit of a whip sort of, hasn't it? Drop down, pew, all the way up. assessing the impact of tariffs will take time. US Vice President Vance, we will work to ensure that American AI is the gold standard. That's going to be interesting. Let's look at NASDAQ. US Tech. When did you make that statement? Just now. That might cause a bit different volume on this then. Right. 10-15 minutes and then I'm done. And to be honest, it's not been that great. As you can see from this candle here, volumes are really low Monday. Moves were good though, but volume was not the best. See, look, after 9:30, he's just been chopping there. 15 to 18 minutes. So on that one, if it broke structure and I took it from this order block, it would have missed me anyway. If I'd taken it from the 3-minute order block, would have missed me there. 4-minute order block would have missed me there. 5-minute order block. Not really an order block that. So no, I'm gonna take that. This now, then clean up the chart because I don't think I'm gonna catch a move. Actually, no, I'll keep it on the chart until the move's done. The odds that we're gonna get a 18 pip move in the next 10-15 minutes is highly unlikely. As the markets are waiting for Andrew Bailey's speech. Which is not long away, about 2 hours away. And then you got Fed speech as well. Yeah, today is not looking like the best day. Well, loads of highs here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relatively equal highs. expecting this to absolutely smash these highs and this high, and then do a nice big reversal to the downside. But realistically, if I'm shorting USD CAD, I need to be buying EU and GU at the same time, because I'm going to be hoping for dollar weakness ideally. This is why it's good to look at different pairs. interesting. So my cut-off time for taking a trade is 10:15, so I've got another 15 minutes and then that's it, I'm done. I'm completely off the charts. I'm gonna go get some food, chill out, watch Yellowstone season 5 and then chill. So this break structure here, respect to that supply break structure here, you could take the sell from there. Ugh. Just need this to break this low, man, and not tap into demand zone. Unless it's a smart money trap zone, then I suppose it's okay. Could take a risk on that. Ooh. You got to be kidding me. 4 minutes left. If I don't catch a trade, then I'm done. Says would have been invalid. That's why you don't. You wait for 2 structure breaks to be active, and then boom, you take the trade. USD card doing the usual. Cancel the limit. Which the limits have I got? Yeah, that will cancel. Right, that's the stream. Oh, Alan Abadi, he sent a message. Didn't even see. I didn't see the message. I missed your message.